Ignore my washer. Um, so about the, just gonna talk about some of the drama that's currently going on with the company Roblox. There's a shit ton of videos now. I wasn't gonna talk about it because I'm not a relevant YouTuber. So yeah. But no. It's a little stupid that they're suing one dude for simply keeping kids safe, and this is coming from someone that's been playing Roblox for a decent amount of time. And I think I've been playing since 2019. Anyways, but no, what he's doing is pretty good. I hope he continues it if the cease and desist letter goes away. But personally, I think the platform needs to be deplatformed. But they're a, I don't know how much money they have, but like a billion 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 dollar company. So simply that. Uh, shit. I didn't write a script for this shit. Anyways. I can't do this. What I was trying to say is basically it's super stupid, and they shouldn't have legal grounds to have a cease and desist, but apparently they do for some reason. But like, I don't know what the grounds for the cease and desist letter is. I didn't really read that much into it. But also, don't you need like I have a specific reason to even send out a cease and desist letter? I thought that was just like cease and desist letters were only for like companies who directly copy them, not policy violations. And the fact they made a whole new policy just because he's doing that is a little insane because I never heard of the vigilante rule before. But to be honest, a bunch of people should just start trolling on Roblox, make it unenjoyable for other people because the, no one should be playing a platform that is like a hub for just pedophiles and crime. There's a lot of condo games too that they don't care about and hardly even focus on. Discord has the same problem, but they're actually cracking down on it sometimes. There's still pass throughs and stuff. So I don't. Okay, I'm not well knowledge in this stuff. I'm just aware that Roblox did a stupid move to ban Schlep. I think that's his name. If I'm mispronouncing it, please correct me because I actually have no idea how to say his name. But from a small creator to a few big ones, I'm glad most of them are leaving the STAR program or leaving the platform entirely. I'm glad they are because that just proves that we can trust them with anything. Most of the YouTubers are 20 max or 40 max. Flamingo's like in his 40s, I think. Not saying that that's bad, but they're the good side of the community and should be praised for what they're doing. Leaving the community and just doing what their viewers would want them to do. I'm yapping a lot, but yeah. Entirely. They should really just. How do I say this? Roblox just needs that push to get rid of everything. They need a new CEO and safety officer to just revamp everything and basically fix what they destroyed. Unban him, let him do his thing, and protect kids like they say that they are, but they're not. Uh, it's really stupid how they say they're protecting kids when there's multiple condo games that are easily accessible and how older men are getting, or older women, older men are getting on the platform and uh, trying to basically, I think traumatize little kids. And I'm not saying I've ever experienced being groomed or anything. I've sort of, but it was never on Roblox. Um, it's like I've never experienced it personally, but I'm sure anyone who has irreversible trauma, pain, or anything. Because I'm sure does not feel great being used at that young age. Because I think anyone can correct me on this. I think most of the ages that are being targeted are like 13 to 12, or any age. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it, it's a it's a heavy topic, but parents shouldn't let their kids play Roblox. I'm being serious. The best game that they should really play is like Minecraft. Uh, what other games? Any kid-friendly games. There's a decent amount of them. We got Minecraft. I think that's it. Actually, if you whoever watches this, you can list down a bunch of games who are like what are kid-friendly and that don't have like bad intentions or grown men on it. What games would actually be on the list? I actually have no idea. It's really hard to know because I'm just making this video now at 12 p.m. because I thought, why not have my own input, my own opinion about how everything's going on and how Roblox is basically stupid. It's really dumb on how. I already said that. It's just really dumb on how they sued him, how they're going against their. I think didn't Roblox a long time ago say that they were kid friendly, safe. What else? And that they had the safety measures in place in order to prevent this exact situation happening. Whoops, I just moved my second monitor. But no, like I was saying, I thought they had things in place because back then, whenever I played, there was no known pedophiles. Now there's over like 20 to 30. I could be wrong about the number. There's probably like thousands now. And the fact they're letting a map flag be on Roblox and maps in general, maps are pedophiles, minor attracted people. Um, it's just really okay. I'm gonna shut up, but in general, parents should not let their kids play Roblox at all, no matter what their age is, especially if they're young and easily manipulated into doing things that they will regret when they're older. Sorry, I have to take a breath. But no, sorry it took a minute. But no, the main reason I hate it is because I have a really bad past and I don't like children being manipulated by grown adults. And they should be just living their lives, having a whole normal childhood without any bad trauma or anything. Yeah, with that, 12 to like 13-year-olds shouldn't be dealing with grown adults texting them random like horrible things, asking for pictures, asking for things that a minor that young should not be asked by a 30 plus 40-year-old man. It's just beyond disgusting. Because why would wait? Hold up. How old is the Roblox CEO? I'll probably pop it up on when I edit this. Um, but he's old enough to realize it's wrong. I think I'm not even saying the right things, but no. Schlep, he's doing everything right. He's going through the right things, going right through the right channels, and they say he's not. Um, he's working with the police, working with I think local law enforcement in his area or wherever he goes. Same with Gideon that he worked with. Same with I don't know if he did. I don't know if he worked with Skeeter Jean, but those are the two popular pedophile catchers, and they're doing a good job at it. So, someone else that doesn't have a cease and desist letter should be continuing catching pedophiles on Roblox. To be honest, it shouldn't stop because Sup got banned. It should be more done to prove that no matter what Roblox does, people will still do it to protect the kids. And in general, to protect to protect the kids, just don't let them play Roblox. That's a message to the parents that need to be heard badly and needs to be spread worldwide for every parent to know Roblox is not a safe place. It's been spread on the news, but parents are still letting them play the Roblox. Most parents do not care. They just want their kids to be distracted so they can do whatever they want. Because parents nowadays do not care. They will neglect their child just to have a minute of peace, an hour of peace, a day of peace, or even a year of peace. Whenever I was younger, I had unrestricted internet access. And yes, I was traumatized by that because my mother did not care. Now, well, I don't live with her anymore, but still, parents should care. Parents should start caring more and stop neglecting their child. If they do, they should go to jail and rot in prison. That's my personal opinion. And the kids should be placed with someone better who will treat them like a child and give them the right attention without having to put a phone, iPad, computer in front of them just to make them leave them alone. Play with your kid, play with your kids. That sounds wrong, but no. Play with your kids by going outside, doing baseball, doing any sport, talking to them, playing board games, because it's 2025. I know people don't really play board games anymore. But no, we need to bring back board games, games that aren't focused on one person playing, that the parent can supervise, and parents just need to supervise in general now, because there's really no safe place on the internet for children to be, no matter what they do. I'm surprised I've been yapping for an hour. I've been yapping for 14 minutes and 45 seconds. But I'm going to stop because I'm going on a rant that is not even relevant to the Schlep and Roblox system. Well, actually, no, it kind of is. But no, overall, parents should just start caring more, should start overseeing what their kids are doing on the internet, or not, just don't let them on the internet. If they're 12 to 13, they shouldn't even be on the internet. Even 10 to like 11, they shouldn't be on the internet. No matter what age, until they're 18 or 16, they should not be on the internet in general. I get it if they like playing games, but still, most games are not safe anymore. Unless it's single player. That's the only safe option, is single player. Single player games are the only safest thing that are still around. Roblox is not single player. It's online, completely open. You don't have privacy. Minecraft, you have privacy. Ghost of Tsushima, something. Ghost of Tsushima. It's on PlayStation or PC as well. That's single player. They're making a new one. That's single player. Even a Red Dead 2 is single player with a multiplayer option, but just make sure your kids don't go on it. Or don't let them play RDR2 because they're too young. Basically, just introduce them to smaller, friendlier games like Minecraft, single player games on console, or just introduce them board games at a young age because then they'll actually do them when they're older. Overall, I'm gonna stop yapping. But the situation with that and Roblox is so stupid, and they should really get their heads checked if they really support pedophiles. And yeah. Thanks for listening to my rant, if you can call that, because it wasn't for an hour. But share your opinions in the comments. Like and subscribe if you find me enjoyable. I haven't made content in ages, but I'm slowly coming back with probably more controversial topics. I'm not going to talk anything about political because that's a completely different controversy that I don't want to get involved into. But yeah. Don't know why I said it like that, but still. I will be talking more about topics that are more interesting and more intriguing, that make more sense if I catch on to them faster than not, because most of the time I ignore it and I don't want to get involved if it's too much. But yeah. Until next time, see you maybe in the next video. Who knows? I hope it was interesting to hear my opinion. But yeah. It was a long talk, but yeah, a very controversial time. Until next time.